Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm going to do a walk around on this Coachmen Santara 278DS double slide Class C. It did have previous water damage up in the front here. It had a little bit of delamination, but it was repaired about 6 years ago by Louisville RV. I'll show that off when I'm doing the walk around on the outside. But in my opinion, this is a great looking coach, and it's been very well maintained. One owner. And I'll go into more detail on the coach, but let's go ahead and get started with the video. The exterior length is 30 feet, and this is the brochure measurements. And the exterior height to the large 15,000 BTU AC unit is 11 feet. It's sitting on the 6.8 liter Triton V10, 305 horsepower, 420 foot-pounds of torque, 5,000 pound tow capability. It does have the front entertainment center area over the cab, and you do have a little hidden bed there. I checked this coach for any water damage other than what I pointed out on the outside. The delam was just on the outside, the bubbling, and so the inside had no issues with water damage. And what I looked for is look at the wood, the luan, the wallboard, the wallpaper, no wrinkling at all. Usually moisture, any kind of water damage usually causes the wallboard to the warp, or the luan and the wallpaper to just start peeling and bubbling. Did not find any issues. I will tell you this, the two night shades up in the front here, those are shot, that one and that one. It's really a non-issue, but usually you're not going to use them. Anyway, but entertainment center area does have the upgraded TV. The owner was proud of that. So the old TV was taken out. And I do check all four corners and look for any kind of issues at all. And I did not find any at all. And I'll try to justify that when I'm doing my walkthrough. All right, give you an idea of the floor plan here before I get started. Go ahead and tell you, basically, it's dirty. I put a rush on this. I've been the owner and his son-in-law. We've been around this coach for the past 2 hours. Took the tarp off. It's dirty, and I just put a rush on it because we've got lousy weather coming up. So anyway, it's a little dirty, but it should clean up pretty good. This is a double slide coach. First slide out going to be about a super slide. It's about 10 to 12 foot long. It's the refrigerator all the way to the boot dinette. Boot dinette breaks down into a bed fairly easy. All the cushions, all the fabric are in great condition, other than the fact it's a little dirty. Carpet could be swept out and vacuumed. I'm not even going to go with the colors. I don't know what colors those are. Kind of give you an idea with the window treatments here. Well, I've got a little bit of good lighting. You do have day-night shades in the living room area. Home theater, surround sound. Also in the slide out, as I mentioned, refrigerator, 6 cubic foot. And it's gas and electric by Dometic. There's a Dometic badge right there. Turn it on, whether you're hooked up to get gas or electric, you're good to go in a couple of hours. Nice pantry with adjustable shelves. The cabinet color is going to be probably an oak, some kind of a light oak, with gold hardware finish. It'd be a nice little upgrade. Upgrade the gold to maybe some soft, maybe nickel finish or something like that. 3-burner gas cooktop with oven. This is a one-owner coach. This coach only has right around 8,000. Looks like 11,944 miles on it. The owner and his family just used it at campgrounds around the area, and that's why it's extremely low mileage. Microwave is working. I always check for the digital readouts on these older ones. Usually they'll go out. Light bulb is out on this cook range hood. A little dirty on the AC return here. It should clean up pretty good. But this is a quick dump. Open up the louvers and do a quick cool, and then once it's cooled off, you close off the louvers and you get ducted AC all throughout. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get There you go. Add a leaf extension. The furnace on this coach is going to be a 30,000 BTU furnace. And this coach does have heat pads on the holding tanks. So it's kind of got like a winter package on it. This was not an entry-level Class C. I used to sell these at Stennett's in 2004, 5, and this was a mid to upper line Class C. Second slide out, it's going to be a queen bed. Queen bed. I think it lifts up. No, I don't think it does. Reader lights on each side of the bed. I pretty much got all the lights working. Nice LED light upgrade would be nice. Light LED bulbs. You've got 110 outlet on that side. Look, there's a furnace duct worker there. And yeah, it looks like that's the only 110 outlet by the bed. Kind of paint around here. That is the old TV right there. Take that out. Put a nice little $100 flat screen right there. Nice little vanity area, mirror. Originally there was probably a chair or some kind of a cushion or a bench. Again, it could be vacuumed out pretty good, but nice Sunday afternoon cleaning on this. Should clean up pretty good. This is condensation from the AC ductwork. More than likely, there's no soft spots or anything like that. A little simple green, some cleaner, and immediately suck it up with the shop vac. That's important. Immediately suck it up and spot clean it real quick. If you don't immediately suck it up, it will just get worse. But that's the trick I learned a long time ago. Spray cleaner on it and immediately suck the cleaner out, and then keep doing that process until the stain is gone. LP carbon monoxide detector, 110 outlet right there. Nice curtain for privacy. This is going to be the walk-through bath. Raised foot flush toilet. Huge medicine cabinet right there. Look at that. Lots of storage space. Your ducted AC and ducted heat in the bathroom too. A lot of times they didn't do that in 2004. That was a big deal. Ducted AC too. I got up on the roof, checked it. It's good. All the lap sealant's still good. This coach has been covered pretty much all its life. The owner does not really know how it leaked up in the front like it did. But anyway, I'm going to go outside. Let's show that off. Well, let's show off the monitor panel here. I did run the generator for about 2 hours. It starts right up. There you go. It's got, let's get some better lighting on this. See how many hours are on the Jenny. Looks like 170 hours on the generator. This little button here, sometimes, it's working now. These little buttons get a little touchy. Monitor panel for your holding tanks. It's got a brand new chassis battery from Sam's Club. And then these are your heater pads. I'm sorry, water heater here, and your, I have to double check if it does have tank heaters on it. I thought it did. Man, all right, man, I'm getting ahead of myself. I thought the Santaras did. I'll have to double check on that. But water pump switch, 6-gallon gas electric direct spark ignition water heater switch right here. Let's turn off that Jenny. Man. I'll have to double check on that. You do have a power step. That was another big deal in 2004. Got some more buttons here. Entry light, floodlight. That's exterior light. Little. That's probably the floodlight for the back, I think. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think a light bulb might be out because that's the floodlight, and I think it's that light that's behind that awning arm. But entry light, that's all easy. Patio light, yeah, see, there's a patio light. And power step button, and this is your battery disconnect button right here. Saves you on your battery. When you're not using it, you kick that off, the green light will go off, and that means the whole house is shut off, so it doesn't drain your battery. All right, let's back this thing up. I purposely did this today, the video, and put a rush on it because it's the only sunny day I get to do it, and I want to show off what I look for as far as Class C's. I look for water damage or any delamination, which is the bubbling you get, usually caused up in the front area, which is pretty common. This one did have a little bit of it, and it was fixed by Louisville RV 6 years ago, and in my opinion, they did an excellent job because you absolutely can't get it perfect because the process to fix this, they have to peel back this fiberglass Phylon skin and let it air out and all that, but they peeled it back all the way to about here and let it air out, and then they re-glued it all back together. But when the sun's hitting it just right, you can see where they peeled it back and stopped. But it's an excellent job in my opinion, and delam is a common problem with these older Class C's, and it's usually where the sidewall meets the front. Look at that decal, 2004. We're in 2022. Decals are in excellent condition on this coach. Other than the fact this thing's dirty on the outside, yeah, it's a clean coach. It should clean up pretty good. But yeah, see if I can pan down the side here. See, this side's nice and smooth. There's no bubbles, no wrinkles or anything like that. All the slide out toppers are in excellent condition. Kind of back up here. Tires, they're show the manufacturing date like I always do, 14th week of 2012. The other ones are the 6th week of 2012, and the rears were put on at the same time, but at the manufacturing date are on the inside, and I can't get underneath it. But the owner says they were all replaced at the same time. If you know anything about an RV tire, RV lifespan of a tire, they say is 6 to 8 years, but these are in excellent condition and have hardly any miles on it. This vehicle did have a brake job about 6 years ago, but that was, I think, only like 1,000 miles ago. So anyway, that, like I said, the owners have not really gone very far with it at all. It's been used camp locally. Look, see, they're dirty. It should clean up. This thing should clean up pretty good. By the way, while I'm talking about the tires, Michelin's best tires you can get, and they're not dry rotted. They look like brand new. But anyway, if you want to follow the manufacturer suggested recommendation, 6 to 8 years. But anyway, let's zoom in. I'm going to focus a lot on condition. Those decals are just gorgeous. There's no curling, no cracking. It's for 2004. I'd put this up against any 2004 model. Nice storage, nice lights. Baggage compartment doors are painted skirt. Look at that. Just a little dirty. More ride. You can stiffen up your suspension, your airbags. 4,000 Onan micro quiet. Jenny runs fine. Runs like a top, to be honest. Look, see? They look brand new. Nice wheel simulators, should clean up like brand new. 55-gallon fuel cell on this E450 chassis. See, I thought it had tank heaters on it, tank pads. No, those are just the monitors. Well, darn it. Oh well. I'm not going to delete or edit the video. I made a mistake, I'll admit it. Nice gate valve, dump valves all inside, protected from the elements. Outside shower there. And you do have a water pump switch right there, which is nice. More storage. And that is pass-through. I didn't recognize that on the floor plan. 30 amp service. Okay. All right, these are going to be your switches. I thought usually that's like a outside shower. I thought it was like two of them. Gravity water fill connection right here. I didn't check what the capacity is on it. That is your cable hookups. Look at your Santara badge. It's not curled up. It's just dirty. Take a little toothbrush and clean it up real good. See, pan down the side. Just look for any bubbling or waving on these old fiberglass coaches, and also check the corners for any ding marks. You do have a backup camera integrated into the side mirror, which I'll show you, which was really cool for 2004. Nice Coachmen badge there. Nice hitch. There's your 7-way pigtail. 5,000 pound tow capability. And you do have stabilizers integrated into the bumper, which I believe was a patent by Coachmen, if I remember my training from 2004 and 5 and 6. And all your slide out toppers, they're all in excellent condition. Oh, ladder to get up on your roof. It's a big deal. Look at that little scratch there. And there's a little mark, a little curl right there. Is that pass through? Yeah, it is. It is pass through. Anyway, dang, I didn't recognize that. See, little ding mark right there. I'd bend that back a little bit. Nice little storage compartment there. Maybe for tools, odds and ends. Look at that exhaust pipe tip. Looks like brand new. Six-gallon service panel, 6-gallon water heater on that. That's that floodlight. I think the light bulb's out on it. Awning is going to be a 12-foot awning, and it's dirty. I didn't put it out. I'll let the owners mess with that. And this should clean up pretty good. A little soft scrub of bleach cleans this up. That's pretty common. And if it gets bad enough, you can actually replace this stuff. It's really easy to replace. Yeah, I forgot the size of the LP tank. And tools and stuff right there. Lights again in all your compartment areas. And I do want to point out this little look at this. It's just coming out. It just needs to be reset. It's really a non-issue. I mean, it's something that could easily be fixed in like 10 minutes. Just reset it up in there. I try to point out everything. If I find it maybe a concern to a potential buyer, I will show it in the video. Let's try to start her up, show you the mileage on it. Swing away mirrors, by the way. That was a big deal. Like ultra leather seats, and they're in excellent condition for a 2004. Upgraded wood dash, 2004. That was a big deal. Again, new battery, brand new battery. Look at that. Almost 12,000 miles. 11,944 miles on the coach. No check engine light. There's your Ford badge there. Emergency start button right there. Ties your house battery and chassis battery together. Look at it. Entry step is out. Gives you a little light there to warn you. And I don't know if many people know this, but back in 2004, this thing comes out. This whole thing, this housing comes out, so it's easier to get in and out if you just wanted to get rid of that. Oh, and your backup camera. There's your backup camera right there. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. Pretty cool. All right, I think you get the idea. Oh, power locks. Heated mirrors, look at that. Heated remote mirrors. It's a good clean coach. Well, it's dirty, but no red flags really. Nice coach. Just needs to be detailed a little bit. Anyway, if you want to come and see the coach, call the number on the ad. You always deal directly with the owner, or you can call 502-645-3124. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up on YouTube. And if you want to keep up to date on RVs coming for sale by owner in the Louisville, Kentucky area, you can always follow HelpSellMyRV.com on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.